It's on. I forgot that last time. I'm going to say it was annoying me a little bit. I was like, come on, why didn't I do that? Okay, so last rounds. Tana Pio, we got the win. Trot Finesse, we got a win. I didn't actually check the board after this. I saw the score, but I didn't check the board. So this site panned out. So North Wall. No drop battles up north. I'm going to say no big surprises there. South Wall, he did have a bit of an issue. Gas, CLS, Padmate all in one. Akbar held. Now, I don't think he touched the back wall. No, he didn't even tickle the back wall. But in part, that is because Executor did its job. Executor held for 4 battles, specifically my Hound's Tooth held for 4 battles. So yeah. Sorry, Trop. But in credit to him, he was attacking well. So he had me worried. I thought, if he can knock down my Executor, he's got this. Especially with me not clearing the back zone. So yeah, it was a close battle. Probably closer than the score suggests. So yeah, he had me worried. Alright, so final round. We're up against JPH, who is in Rambam's guild. Spaceballs the guild. Am I right there? Spaceballs the guild? Yep, just double checking. So, let's show you what he's got. Alright, so JPH. We're looking at a GP difference of about 800k, so not the biggest gap I've had in one of these. 26 more Zetas than me. I've got a jump on Omicrons on him though. I've got 4 Omicrons in GA to a 0. I haven't looked for properties roster, but maybe he's got a TW1 or a couple of TW1s. Ralix, he has got a jump on me again there by 14. Rally 5s as well, bit of a jump of 17. And Gear 12s again. That one's a bit worse, more than 2 times, so not great. The worst thing that was on the right hand side, you look at the GLs, is got JMK, JML, and Sith Eternal Emperor to my JML and Executor. And he has got an Executor. It's a 4-star one, but he has got an Executor. So this is going to be a fight. The one thing going my way is my mods. I have got quite a nice number of mods to him. So the best thing I can hope for is that maybe, if luck is shining on me, I can actually somehow beat his GLs without a GL. But that is going to be one hell of a big ask. So, we've got a fight on our hands. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, he did what I expected. So, Sith Eternal Emperor, Sidious, Maul, Savage, Geos, Droids, Bounty Hunters. Then up north, JML. It's not even a cheesy JML. It's a pretty nasty JML. You know, even if Gas hadn't been there, I might have felt a bit safer. But with Gas in there, that is nasty. He's got Night Sisters without Asajj, and we've got Mon Mothma and JKR. So, I want this wall down. This wall's worth more banners. So I need to focus on this. So this is not a clean counter. It could win here. I'm not going to be too hopeful, but it can win this match. The downside is it's not 100% reliable. It all depends what Sith Eternal Emperor wants to do. If he goes for my Jedi Knight Luke at any point, I am stuffed because it reduces my damage. So our hope is all on JKL hiding at Sith Eternal Emperor's line of sight. So let's do it. Alright, so pop that on JML. Get some efflux going. Won't be able to cleanse that. And we've got to get rid of the sides anyway, so we're going to go for JKL earlier, just get rid of armor, so there's no nastiness there. Let's get more going. While Savage is here, we may as well give him a big hit. Yeah, it heals up more, sadly. AI usually goes for what in this situation, so we're good there. Give that to Luke. We want him taking as many turns as possible. Again, basic on Maul, he won't counter. Put some foresight up if we can. Get JMR countering if we can. Okay, give that to... Give it to Hoda. Okay, C's nearly there. And he is there. Alright. We're going to give that to JML. Okay, he's got angry. Alright, that was actually pretty sweet. 75 banners. Okay. Want to see what's hiding. Alright, give us that. Tenacious Bosk, we like them. Okay, over there we go. Double tap. And say he may have been tenacious as far as actually avoiding the debuffs, but we did cleanse him at least and take his turn meter away, which is the important thing. Alright, wiggle wiggle. Lovely. Okay. Hand wave on Bosk again. Okay, no big surprises over here. It's half the reason I put in someone like Resi Trooper. We're hoping, it's not going to be easy, but we're hoping, Narigi. Used up my GL and I've still got another one to take out, so we've got a fight. Let's do that. Alright. Cleanse a bit. Let's put that on R2. Didn't really matter, to be fair. Alright, Bulba's down. Okay, damage is gone from the team. Full auto. Yeah, Dengar the Banner Stealer will nick stuff here. That's half the reason I put it on full auto. It's hard getting him under control. $60 banners, we'll take it. Okay, Geos. Get the sisters in here. Feels like a speed run, this. Right, I think we've lost 2. Alright, that's 1 cleanse down. Yeah, we did lose 2 spirits there. Right, we can get Taunt back, that's nice. Just try and keep Talzin around for a minute. Well, to keep around on that low health anyway. Okay. Revive when you can, Daka. Alright, all in. Alright, clans, I want to get at the Brood. Yeah, this Brood's a bit tenacious right now. Bring him back. Okay, the two that could cleanse are both stuck in stuns, so we're in a good place here. Inferno, doing okay, at least as far as GA right now. How are you getting on? Get some Plug A going. Oh, okay, that did more than I meant it to, but we'll take it. Bring him back. And just get with Sunfac and that'll kill the Brute. Good, you got another auto deploy, so that's all 3 rounds. Wow, that is bad. Lucky there, Inferno. I don't think I've heard of anyone having 3 in a row this this new format. Alright, I need to check something. GG Droids, what did I say I was going to use? JKR. Ah, okay. So even though he's auto set, he's still attacking. This is a weird comp I'm picking, by the way. I've got no way of really charging up GMY with buffs, but this is the only comp I can really afford, so we're going to go with it. Oh, that was last round they auto-deployed, right. So you've just been unlucky that this round is actually playing. Yeah, it does sound like a bit of a mismatch, I'll agree there. If opponent's got good speed, it can wreck you. Let's do that. Oh, so round 2 is when someone played, right? I get you. Okay, incoming. For the record, that's a very slow GG. Wow, I think I got saviored then. Okay, just keep that GG nice and quiet. Give that to Ezra, as he's got the most turn meter. And give that to JKR. Mark Grievous. Okay, we get some buffs there. Nice. Yeah, don't kill him. Don't kill him. We're just playing this nice and steady. Okay. Bit sketchy, but we're still in this. Oh, okay. We're good. Alright, give that to Yoda. Old Ben did a good job there. Oh, wow. Okay. I might be wrong. I don't think we've got a buff to spell in here. So yeah, Druidica's going to unload on someone in a second. Alright, I'll take that. That was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. 61. Cool. Top wall is Sinji for an AD. What's an AD? Okay. I've got a plan for that. It's not a great plan, but I've got a deploy. Oh, okay. So essentially you think he might have just threw some stuff up there. Okay. I've got a silly idea for this. Oh, okay. Hang on, did I just see... Why is she on offense? Did not put that bar down? Oh, I didn't put that bar down. Right, okay, so I've got an extra team on offense I wasn't expecting. Good for me, I'll take it. Boba JK or Padme Shat GK. Yeah, that does scream auto deploy. Alright, what I'm looking for here is a team that will soak up one AoE, preferably 2 or 3 with luck. I'm thinking Bad Batch, because I don't think anything I've got will be less than that. And I don't think anything back here... I mean, maybe Bad Batch could take that. 226. 236. Hooks would go first. 266. Boba universal, but he'd only have himself to get a contract with. So, you know, he'd have to get a kill shot to get a contract, and even then he's the only one who benefit. The crit damage and all that lot benefits everyone, but, you know, it's still a bit of a waste if you were thinking there was a logic in it. You know, if you wanted something that got a little bit of synergy, you put Padme lead, because Padme at least can then help light side allies. Plus you got 2 Galactic Republic Jedi there. My girl chin up for the kid, I'm not on no sims. Won't stop to the youngest he dreams. Wanna take her from rags to riches. I heard that you claim that you know me, but you ain't the homie to f*** your friend. Yeah, I didn't put notes down for these two. Hang on, what did I write there? Oh, if there was DR, I'd do 5 first. Okay, so that looks like I've got one less team to face. I haven't seen a DR ever. No, no DR, so that's something. So we've got the 5 first as well. Alright, I want to try this here first. There we go. Trayer and Nest. There are a lot of attacks out of turn. Alright, I'm taking that. I'm going to say, there's no way to prevent it. Unless you take a GL in. Which, with Treya, is moot. Yeah, it needs DR under Mole, most likely, with Talon. That's about the only thing that could probably beat a Phasma with... Well, saying that, Phasma gains 100 in TW. So, it all depends what the starting Phasma speed is. If it's 240, then a lot of things could outspeed it. Treya will take a lot of turn. Treya will make them lose a lot of health how often they attack out of turn. My girl chin up for the kid, I'm not on no simp shit. Won't stop to the youngest he dreams. Wanna take him from rags to riches. I heard that you claim that you know me, but you ain't the homie. The fuck is your friendship? I need the loyalty, back up the royalty. I give a fuck if you notice me. Ain't nobody holding me. Big wave at your shoreline, so they know it's me. Babe boy from the cold seas. Nitro with a new pin, go at ISO, tell him don't. Okay, I've got a couple of squads here, and I'm not sure what I want to use. That's my issue right now. It doesn't matter if they focus Treya, though. Even if they focus Treya, the leadership's still in effect until the end of the battle. So if they keep attacking Treya, they'll lose health, and then Nest will do her AoE and wipe them out. That's the logic behind it. The stuns would be an issue. If you've got Tenacious Nest, that could help. You'd be looking at high... Well, saying that, though, if there was crew in the Phasma team, that would be an issue, because that's an unresistible stun. I think Kylo Ren's stun can be resisted. First Order Officer's got a turn meter removal on his second special. Oh, it's the other way around. Are you taking on Treya? I'd say it'd be a risk using Phasma versus Treya. Kylo can be resisted and crew can't. Yeah, exactly. If you're taking in Phasma First Order against Treya, unless the power difference is big, I wouldn't risk it. There's probably a cleaner team to take on. Someone going on about touching ding-dongs. Some lucky duck out there. So that goes up to 266. I'm just mulling this over in my head. Hook's first move, he would swap turn meter most likely to crew, who would then stun Wrecker. But that would mean Echo could get his debuff move going. I'm experimenting here, I want to see how it plays out. Okay, it didn't go the way I thought it would. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. Alright, I want buff immunity over there because he's going to annoy me if I don't. And we didn't get it. Fantastic. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Come back out. He got there just before I could actually get near it. Okay. Bit of a shame, that. Bit of a shame. Okay. Yeah, 1 AoE. I wouldn't mind, we didn't kill anyone off, so he just charged up naturally, which is more frightening. Okay. I've said this already, but I'm going to repeat it. I need something that is squishy enough to fall over, to take a few hits off this. What rebels have I got? I could do my bar team. It would be a loss, but I don't know why. I want to see the Akbar team against something different. Go on, I want to try it here, see what it's like. I've got a rough idea of what I can do to get JML out, but it's not easy. I need to essentially burn the first move so I can get the cooldowns out, and then I might stand a chance. But none of it's easy. Yeah, Taunt's still there, that's a bit annoying. I did forget as well we're going up against Bam, who's got anti-revive. So that is not nice. Yeah, he's nearly ready to blow. Oh, we held, nice. Alright, cleanse all that a lot. I do like that we've just basically said no to Bam and his whistling birds. Although now I just need to get past this bloody IG taunt. That's the one thing this team hasn't got, debuff cleanse. Or buff cleanse. So I'm really just looking for a massive hit from someone. I'm gonna say, Leia, you do like your big hits. Can you chime in with one, please, Duck? Ah, great. Saying that he's due for a turn, so that's something. Come on, IG, take a turn. I can see your turn meter, it's right there. Come on. Go on, I won't even use my special, just... Come on. There we go. Come on. Ah! There we go, got him. Only took what felt like a lifetime. Alright, come on. Alright, now I'm just going to be wasting turns for another turn. Thank you, Bam. I think that'd be the best way to describe this battle. Don't do it unless you need to. Because I'm getting so much TM from all the buffs that are expiring that it's just basically... I'm trying to waste time. There we go. Alright, trouble is, Kara's going to go on the stealth, so I can't target her now. Come on. I like the team. I like it. There's definitely something that's good in this. I'm just looking at it and I'm going... You need a way out of the timeout. I'm going to have to think if there's a buff to spell somewhere in the Rebel faction. Can anyone think of one just while I'm doing this? There we go. Whistling birds. We're in. Oh, it would have been nice if I could have countered. Oh well. Full auto. Base is a good shout. I'm going built up, but that actually would be a good idea. Zonda, you placed only exec on D knowing my enemy can't beat it, and he messaged me saying it's scummy. I agree, it's valid. I've been placing mine on defense if I know that it'll get me a hold. Especially when I've got multiple GL opponents. It's like JPatch here. There's a good chance I can't clear his front wall. So the most I'm doing is preventing a full clear. I haven't got a clue what I'm going to do with JML still. I know the gist of it, I just don't know what. It's why I'm attacking some other teams, just seeing if I can inspire myself. Alright, one down. But yeah, people shouldn't DM like that. I mean, it's the only reason why people don't sometimes open DMs. I dislike it. Alright. Exactly. You either put time and or money into it, you're going to do it. I think anyone thinking you shouldn't do it is living in their own little world, and I don't mean to be rude saying it, but it's just there. Stand by it. If someone said that to me, I'd be upset. Okay, Dengar's doing a job for us there. Unfortunately, the healthiest deciding under stealth. Yeah. Different contract was needed. Yeah, I'm backing out here. Yeah, that was just one of those where I should have read the contract better. I got the right bounty hunters. I think it's just that I need to go for Boba lead. If I'd have gone Boba lead, I could have gone for Watt, and Watt would have been easy to get. That was just me not being... That was just me being a bit lazy and not thinking to change things. How's Conquest going? 1 day left. On this account, it's going okay. Let's just check. Yep. Gold box closing in on red. I'm not sure I'll get it. I'm quite away from red, but still, we'll give it a go. Lyle Captanius, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's both the Batwall teams are preloaded. Well, maybe not a preload on the last one, but I certainly lost to both of them. Okay. I really need a 2 or 3-shot plan here. How's TW going? Last I saw, our opponents were attacking both our front walls. We were just targeting their north, so not the greatest start as far as they were certainly going all at it, but we'll see. You're going to say, Cap, I appreciate that, Cap. I never know what to call people, so I always start off with what I see. Okay, I'm going to try 5 first here. I don't think this will win. My thoughts are, can I at least get a side out? Could I get JKL out, or Gas even? Because those two are the ones that'll make this team annoying. After that, I might be able to clean up with something else. Because I've got CLS and I've got Bounty Hunters. And the only reason I'm thinking this might be the good first team is because I can try and weed out JML's AoE. Plus, if JML gets his ult, they might be a bit thick and go for the other clones. Downside is they haven't got JKR, so they can't mark another clone by accident first turn. Hey up, Carl, how you doing? We're just trying to take on a JML without a GL. So, slightly rough. How about yourself? Wow, my gas is nearly down. And he's down. Record time. Well, they're nearly at ult. I'm glad mine's back up. Wow. What are you going to do, JML? Okay, you've used deflux. Go on, if you kill me now, I don't mind. One of you kill me at the very least. Alright, he's used deflux. Because of him being an ult, I'm assuming he will have got They Grow Beyond Us off cooldown. So, this is not clean. But I'm thinking, could this work? You've lost your first 2 rounds, and this one does not look easy either. I'm sorry about that, Carl. I'll be honest. I've had some good draws as far as I've had people who've maybe been bigger than me, but they've not played. So I'm sorry you've had a few rough ones. Oh, you swine. I thought you'd already used it. Ah. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, I'm miles off now. Miles off. Alright. I don't think I've got a win condition yet. So I think I'll take CLS in here. I'll just make sure I clear this, and that is it. I mean, for the record, I've got more Mothra. I could throw that, I guess, but moved up this last time, so it's been more about learning than winning. I'd agree with that statement. I think a lot of GA at the moment does seem to be about that. Can you adapt to the new league you're in? They're certainly asking a lot of some players. Rightfully and wrongfully, I'm not being completely negative Nelly there. I think JRML is annoying if you haven't got a counter to it. I'm saying that I think every GL is annoying if you haven't got a counter. Let's just do that. Probably kill Ben. Ooh, Piet can be a sorry, Druidka can be a dodgy tune. Okay, we're going to take in. It's funny how I started that sentence with a bit of confidence. Go on, we'll take Mon in here. I'm going to need at least the half clear, so let's go for it. Rebel Fighters. They're not preloaded, but I know they're fast. Caraduck, please take a turn. Thank you. I'm sorry about that, Kappa. I mean, I go back to it. I think the new matchmaking is just a bit rough in general right now. I think it will even out, but it's just that we're certainly still in that teething period. I think the issue is if you tell people it'll take months to settle, people might not be willing to wait months, but I think in reality that is the case. It could take a while, at least in the lower divisions. Kaiba will probably sort itself out first, because you've got the top players that drop. JMK's been at fault. I can't say I faced many JMKs, but yeah, I've got JML on my main. That's pretty good against it. It's when you got multiple, that's the issue. Alright, so this is the trouble now. We've got to wait for Django to take a turn. I'm going to auto because sometimes a little scout won't do it. Oh, I'm saying that if I full auto, Car will do her AoE. Let's just do basics. Yeah, I mean, it's like just now. I did try to do an off-meta counter. I thought, could I maybe get one of the sides out, but nah. And I knew I couldn't start bounty hunters because I get ability block straight out of the gate. Plus my aura isn't strong enough. If they were relics, I'd have given it a shot. Come on, Django. What's the have? I mean, JKL comes to mind with Slacker. With C, I'm thinking Grievous. As we were talking off meta. Come on, Django. Right, we got the stun at least. Gas could be a tricky one with Slacker, haven't it? I wouldn't like to take on a Slacker with my gas, I'll be honest. Right, it's nearly there. We've got 90 seconds. Oh, come on. But have you got the ult? If it's only Relic 5, maybe not, but that'd be what I'd be thinking. If it's got an ult, then it's going to still do some good. Don't forget as well, you've got irresistible stuns on your side. I think, go for that. I thought it was never going to take a turn. Have that. Get it down. And say, don't set your alarm clock, Django. You'll miss the next date. It's a 2-try, so probably use gas on some other team. Fair enough. If you could get off the team, mate, you've got a good chance. I'm glad I got someone like Nest in there. Certainly a lot of preload here. Oh, okay. Yeah, very Red Dooku goes like that. That's a sign that Red Trooper was a bit angry. Yeah, it's like a solo is usually safe. The only time I've lost that is if someone like Treya's been in there. Well, Treya and Sidious. And that's usually if like me, you miss the turn order a bit. No worries, Fenris. Hope you've been alright, man. Here we go. Just bang bang into death. Okay, not the script I had in mind there. That's better. 38. So yeah, we got the half clear. In reality, I should have gone for a half clear. I should have gone heavier down south, but I didn't know for sure which GL he put up north and which one he put up south. So if I'd have taken, say, if I left GML on defense and gambled that I could get through one of them without, like, say if I'd put gas on defense, it's like, I don't know, I could have ended up regretting it whichever way I went, so he can do that quite comfortably, I suspect. So we're just going to bite our mouths on this one. But still, we did as much as we could. Alright, let's move on to Crimson. So yeah, Colden. He's got 1.5 milli more GP than me. He's got 39 more Zetas. I've got one more Omicron, which is pretty nice just to have. Kid the Run, thank you for the resub, man. Won't pop up on this screen, but I'll replay it for you in a second. So yeah, Ralix, we've got 2 more, so that's nice to see. He's got one more Rally 5 than me, or Rally 5 Plus, so that's a bit of a shame. Gear 12s, yeah, he's got double. 6 dot mods, he's got a little advantage, we're talking 16. I've got 2 more 15s though, 3 more 20s, and 3 more 25s, so mod-wise we're looking pretty solid. GLs though, GLs is where the kicker comes. He's got JML and SLKR, and yeah, he tends to put SLKR on defense. So we're going to have to do a mirror today. So bad banners on the cards, but that's the way these things go, isn't it? So let's see how we get on. It's pretty even. Okay, so this is what I'm facing. GG, Old Republic, Newt, Bosk. Down south. You've got the Slacker I brought up. Although he's put First Order's TIE Pilot with it. Alright. Why would you leave crew out? You got Night Sisters again without Asajj, which is a bit weird. We've got Darth Revan, and we've got Geos. Equally about the same as my Geos on Tammin, so I feel a little less guilty about that. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? I don't know. And so you're up against you're facing oh, we're talking about the mirror match I'm facing, do you? I'm slow sometimes, honestly. You could run circles around me. Okay, so I'm just going to change Cinnamon because this isn't the one I use when I'm doing my GAs. Bear with me. Here we go. There we go. So yeah. We've got Bam on defense. We've got Qui-Gon Jinn on defense. I've put a Shaq team on defense just because I am absolutely running out of teams to put down on defense. And we've got CLS. Then we look at the bottom wall. We've got Darth Revan, Phasma, GG Droids, Newt. So I'm kind of gambling on him, thinking I might go light on the front wall and there's something heavier at the back. So it's his choice to take the bait or not. Yeah, Slacker mirrors aren't fun. I mean, last round, or the round before it, sometime very recently, we did do a First Order mirror, but it was not pretty. So it'd be nice if we got the same RNG, I'll be honest. It would be nice, but I'm not banking on it. Yeah, that is definitely not worth it. I mean, to be honest, right, I'd report him. I'd just say I don't want to take this SHIT in a game. Okay, let's get this load of rubbish out the way. I feel like I've heard that joke somewhere before. Okay, double tank scenario I'd usually do another with poke, but because there's no double tank I might as well swipe for mastery. Thank you. Thank you. We'll take that. Alright, not what I wanted. Let's just get rid of red. Okay, we're in ult. Doesn't matter. $66. I say, I'll take that. Hello there, Dale. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I do like it when I can play that strategy. Doesn't always come off as far as going all in on Slacker. But it's usually a good way of cleaning up the match fast, because you get him out before the ult and you know, you haven't got to deal more damage to your team. It is where it is an advantage if you've got a fast slacker, I will admit, but I also think that maybe is why I've got an advantage as having an offensive slacker. You know, when I call that assist, I know I can deal some good damage. Alright, let's do a basic there. And not what I wanted, if I'm going to be honest. Do that, then that. Right, it's going to be countering. I don't want to go straight for mallet because we'll get feared. Let's do that. Right, now it'll drain. Alright, over here on Rax. I know Revan's about to take a turn. Someone's going to bat a bullet here. Alright. Pull banners, but I will take it. We can try and clean up a little bit here now. I'm sure I said I was going to try something different here. Oh, maybe not. I said GG again. No, I didn't. Did I say anything other than Treya for the bugs? No, just Treya. Well, these are very simple bugs, so I think even if they went for Treya, Sion could survive, so let's do that. I don't think I need Nihilus. Alright, bring down the pain. Okay, let's put that on the Brute. Treya's one of them tunes I'd love to take to Rallic at some point, but it's just not a priority. Although, maybe a bit more of a priority with how this battle's going right now. What was I saying about Sion would be fine even if Treya got hit? I'm doing alright, Andy. How about yourself? 64. Just really testing the strength of my roster there, I think. Or the test of my modding. Did I say I was going to do Padme against something? I think I was going to do Padme against Veers if it was on defense, so... What is on the north wall? Let me just remind myself of that because I've forgotten a little bit. Yeah, right now it's just finding that team. Something nice and small that no one will miss. And I think it is Padme. I might be wrong. Because I have lost a tune. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. I don't think that's what I meant to do. I didn't know. The overlay that's around me webcam, I got that off a designer on Fiverr. And same with the stuff down below. But the things I use on these screens, so like this stuff, that I got from Own 3D. So yeah, I'm not a designer by any stretch. I tried to cobble along with something I did for a long time by myself, but yeah, it was very nasty looking. So I thought I will pump out for something. I used one of my Twitch payouts, so credit to you guys. Yeah, I need... What have I actually missed? Did I put EP down? No, okay, we'll do EP. EP's safe. Yeah, I mean, I've got plans in the future if ever I can afford to change them again. And I don't mean that like the bad or anything, but what I want to do is something more thematic to the channel. So, by no means it's like urgent what I'm thinking. It's just, it'd be, if I can, I will. You know, just fresh coat of paint and all that. Ah, screw it, put Vader in. I mean, I think what I want to feed into is the idea of the channel. I want to do stuff that's more than just SWGOH at times, and I think, how do I put it? I feel like what I'm doing right now is very SWGOH based, so I don't mind sticking to it and all that, but I want something that will carry on throughout that. You know, if things change, it'll carry over with the change, if that makes sense. But it'll still look good while I do SWGOH. There we go. Ooh, you tanky bird. Have that. What do you get? No, to be fair, when I was talking about EP down, I did mean in the sense, was he on my defense, on my offense plan? But I can see why you'd think that. I got in my head, did I need him for another team? And thankfully I didn't. Okay. That was what I got in mind for Padme. Trouble is, I'm taking in a foursome here, so it's not like the strongest group. I mean, I do need Yoda, don't I? Yeah. No damage otherwise, so... I could put Clone Wars Chewie in and hope he survives. Not a lot of hope. Why not? Okay, cleanse all that days. We'll do that. Last thing I want is Clone Wars Chewie taunting. least if we're talking about banner efficiency. Give Chewie credit, he's hanging in here well. I'm actually quite impressed, Chewie. You've done me proud here. I honestly expected him to die first turn, so to make it to the final kill, I'm impressed. Ooh. 60 banners, but still, I'll take that. What gear is he? I think he's about gear 6. Might not even be that. Let me have a quick nosy. Gear 5. Oh, he did nothing to help the battle, but I was kind of impressed just for the fact that he was there to take a hit, essentially. You know, that was all I got him in there for. I thought, you know, if he takes a hit, fair enough. I know the trooper's getting TM on kills, but I look and think to myself, if that's the case... I wouldn't say he lost banners badly. I mean, to be honest, I think to myself, what, I would have got 1? I'm going to say I'd have lost them just as much anyway with the health and protection. Still, it was interesting. Like I say, I expected him to die. And I didn't think those 4 would have survived on their own. Okay. Let's deal with that top wall, because there's a load of little stuff at the back, and I don't want to shoot that yet. This one's nice and clean. JKR we got for GG. Okay, that's a bummer. No blind. Right, should be counters here. Ooh, Candy's nearly down. Do that. Okay. So what was the other team? We got the Newt one, that was in the Bounty Hunters. Okay. Let's send them in then. And say it's going to be a full Ewok team this time. Unlike previous rounds when I've used C-3PO, we've used him already, so yeah, Murder Bears are going to have to cope alone. Right, TM away, we like that. Speed down, I don't want you getting too quick, maybe not. Alright. Could do a game Bulba under control because we don't want him executing whoever he likes. There we go, that's good. Give that to Chirper. If you wonder why it's Chirper, it's to do with his basic. Chirper gains 35% turn meter if that enemy had more than 50% turn meter. So while I don't always time that well, it's always with a gamble, just in case, yeah, that guy's going to give turn meter. Especially at the start of battle. You're going to get a lot of full TM at the start. Alright, that's a bummer, Dengar. Yeah, save the heal, we'll need it. So you see here, we're going to gain turn meter for attacking Bosk with full TM. Or maybe not full TM, but a lot of TM. Retribution. Let's call Low Grey. Could do again days on him. There we go. Right now, it's all about getting critical hits. Right, that was Spoil Sport. Remind me. Yeah, it's whenever Wicket scores one, so more attacks for Wicket the better. Let's call him Chirper. We still don't need the health one yet, so I'm holding on to that. Alright, down he goes. Just get that retribution off. Do days again. Okay, we're looking very good for banners here. That's just it. Hopefully Dengar doesn't steal them. Nah, we're good. One down. Bit of a shame on the 64, but saying that, we were looking a bit worse than that, so I'm taking it. Okay, send the Jedi in here. Who am I missing? Juhani, aren't I? And then we got the Imperials for the next one. Could be a bit of a mess, that, to be fair. Alright, waste his cleanse. In we go. Okay, let's get on to GG. Okay, we've got Stool on Droidica. I don't think I can stun at this point, but still, I might as well pop a taunt. I'd rather Juhani die. We can target GG, so let's just give that to Yoda. Put some foresight up. Didn't really save Juhani, but bend a kick in the ass. Okay. Let's just slam Droidica. Okay. This isn't the dance I like. Yeah, we lost a few banners there. Normally I can get GG out quick and then it's just a case of mopping up, but yeah, it went the reverse way. I ended up having to leave until last. Okay. We're going to use Geos here, actually. Less chance of being caught out. Django could be a nuisance. And say we can gain some turn meter though. Okay, do that. Try and whittle down a Sarge. Cleanse that on Brute so we can get the extortion off. Just work on What a minute. And just stall on Django while Newt's deciding whether he wants to take a turn or not. Clean 65. Alright. So now it's overkill because imps could slaughter either one of these. Let's do that. Oh, saying that, there is an army. There is an army. 166, so not fast. What's Paplu at? 159, okay. We should still be solid. My Piet, I think, is 311, something like that. Yeah, 311, bang on. That was good guesswork. Murder. Murdered murder bears. Okay. So then Phoenix with what I'm guessing is an army. No army, just to show the Zeta. No obvious team to use these with, I'll admit. So I'm thinking we could do Bosk, Cad. Maybe not even that. Yeah, I haven't got a solo turn here, so that's an issue. Not a big one, but it does limit my options here. He's got like a catch-all leadership, so I'm thinking maybe do that, and that. Weapon tech over there, tank tech there. It's overkill, but it's enough to make sure I get through it. No AoEs either, so they've got to focus on Bosk. That's if they get a turn. I doubt that right now. Who's going to take a turn next? It looks like Zeb. May as well go for Azra. Do a drain. And pop that on Gideon for whatever reason. Yeah, this final one, pretty simple, isn't it? I mean, he's going to have stuff to take my defense down, so it's a case of efficiency at this point. And so it's what Daly said, maybe I could have been more efficient on the Padme one, but honestly, I didn't feel safe going in with just 4. I thought, at the very least, if the AI is a bit thick and targets Chewie, it's going to save the others. But yeah, you don't know if that's what cost you. Right, so Echelon and Malevolence. bit of me's thinking I'm going to do 2 mirrors here. All kind of mirrors. I think that might be the better option, because Malevolence is very good against Finalizer, but Finalizer isn't so good against Malevolence. So what can I use that isn't dependent on what I'm bringing in here? Can maybe put Ebonhawk in here. Jedi Consular for a protection. Could be that simple thing of just bringing him in, call and assist, get the kill. Alright, let's do that. Alright, my Echelon's nearly dead. Yeah, not a lot I can do there, so I'll bring in Ebonhawk and we'll just see if we can get to theirs at least. Okay, we got a stun, that's good. Ability block there. Oh, wrong ship. Okay, Echelon's gone. Okay, nearly. You know what? AoE. Alright, Echelon's done nothing there. $64. Yeah, not great banners. Hopefully I can recover a bit here. Alright, some nice early damage here would be very nice. Let's do that. Interesting choice of reinforcement. All right. 68, so still... okay. We did get the full clear though, so that's something. 1704, we're on the right end of the score margin, so that's good. But probably could have done a bit better. Still, I'm hoping that a few things trip him up. I mean, we've got Qui-Gon on me there. Anakin's not supercharged, but hopefully he'll do something. CLS, yeah, you'd have to really trip up over that. DR's obviously the big bait, and Grievous may need some to get past BB-8's turn meter. Yeah, could be a bit awkward this one. Alright, one more GA and then we're going to start Territory Wars. So let's switch here. Okay, so JJ's opponent, Grandola Paca. Okay, so yeah, again, big GP difference. It seems to be par for the course for JJ. Only 13 more Zetas though, so that is a surprise. Plus I've got one on me, so again, a little bit of a surprise. But then you look at everything else, not that great. Yep, we're talking 48 Relics to 18, 36 Relic 5 pluses to my 13, over double my Gear 12s. Saying that though, 6-dot mods, only 4 more. He's only got 3 more 15 pluses. He's got double my 20s, 1 more 25, so not great in them regards. So this one's a punch up and half. I'm not optimistic, we're going to be honest here, but we'll do what we can. We always do what we can. So let's get in there. Let's see how we're looking. Yeah, slacker on defense. Relic 8. Relic 7 Tunes Bar. Fostu's probably on the way. Not a lot I can do there. Bora Bounty Hunters, Night Sisters, and Geos. Okay, I'm curious. I'm always curious. Bad Batch, they like my plaything on this account. I keep looking to see what they can and can't do. So Geos I've tripped up on before. I'm going to see if any of the gear improvements I've done or the star improvements are making them a bit more reliable in this battle. Okay, so again, it's the stun that's unreliable. Although that played out better. Okay. Yeah, by no means was I saying it was the worst. What I was saying, I think my general point was it was a mismatch. You know, and like I say, the actual GP difference does seem to be the norm. You know, me facing 5.2 seems to be quite a regular occurrence, which I find interesting because, you know, it shows what difference of 5.2 can be. When you think my Crimson account's 5.1 and I'm punching up to 6s and 7s, sometimes higher, you know, it's a sign of where the matchmaking goes, that it does punch up if you're punching up. It's a bit like what you say, Arnold faced up a 5 million one. That's just how it's going. I'm not sure how much I agree there. It's like I said before, I think there's an argument that some of it works as far as, how do I put this? Eventually, it will flatten out. It's just that right now, you've got people who are probably gaming it a little bit as well. I mean, it's like Crimson's last opponent. He gets his 10 banners, and that's it. And he will lose, he will drop down. But if he chooses, he has got enough where he can climb, do a battle, and just stay in a more comfortable Kyber club, if you like. You know, if he doesn't want being Kyber 1 facing the likes of Arnold with his account, well, maybe not Arnold, but you get my point, he can essentially just drop down to Kyber 3, get some easier matches, but get about the same crystal income daily. So it's where the issue is that you've got people who will game it. Dotty, stop scratching your ear. Our dog's got a bit of a habit of scratching her ear, and she's looking real bad because of it. RG, do you fancy coming in here and just getting that heal over time going? That'll do. Alright, let's get a stun there. And we'll do that. Alright, for lower gear and probably mods, I'm taking that win. Could do something small taking this out. I think my murder bears will get trounced. So I think I've got to punch up a bit. Especially considering I would just be throwing stuff at the wall with Slacker. So I think my... I'm just trying to think. It's my gas here. Let's do that. Yeah, we gotta go for the half clear. This guy's got the full clear. You know, he's got a GL on offense. I mean, he could have been rough and put both down. Could have said, right, you're not getting a wall. I'll beat you whatever you put down. I mean, there's the chance as well he doesn't play often and he just has an auto-set defense, but this is where the kinks need to be worked out. But the trouble is, if you have people who maybe don't want to play all the time and you maybe have these like the squad selector thing they're talking about, it could work, but there could also be issues with that. You know, you'd have people who just put obnoxious defenses purely just because they think, right, I'll wind other people up. Oh, go up here. We'll JKR this. I swear I don't know how to play this game today. I keep clicking on the wrong things. I'm trying to stall till midnight my time and it's only 25 to 11. I mean, I think with all of this, right, one thing that I think has been said, I think it's wrong when you have baby accounts, like, say, just over 500,000 that have just joined GA, and they're facing 3 million plus accounts. That needs fixing. Just as far as, you know, supposing you've got the Hyperdrive bundle, and you think to yourself, right, this is my first taste of the game. what a weird first taste that'd be if suddenly you're up against GL opponents. A bit like saying, well, don't worry, they don't play, but, you know, you've just got to beat one team to win. I mean, people playing will be going, well, what's good about this? For the record, I know Slacker could solo this. I've got nothing left, so I might as well throw it in. Yeah, I couldn't even get a kill. Maybe if hooks had been route 5, I might have stood a chance. I dealt some damage though. I showed him I hit it. Alright, in we go. Negotiator Geos. I'm gonna drink. Okay, so they can't assist. Let's heal up. Few banners recovered. Alright, need to have a look at my emails in a minute. Alright, and he's gone. Ooh, nice bit of evasion there. Let's do that. I can't force a taunt where I want it, so... yeah, I'm gonna stall. I don't think it's been talked about a lot, by the way, but I feel like Iden's been put on a good node. I mean, for newer players anyway. It's the same as the Vulture Droid, so you're getting 2 for 1 there. You're building up a good B-Team Imperial group, and you're also getting a Malevolence ship as well. But yeah, as much as I can do, really, unfortunately. I mean... he's got a big Padme, Geos, and Iden. Got my Night Sisters and Boss down bottom. So, not the biggest defense for him, unfortunately. But, again, there's a bit of a mismatch here. Like I say, it's not the biggest, but still a bit of a mismatch, isn't it? Still, as far as the week goes, 2-1. I can take that. I don't want to get promoted from Chromium 2 to Chromium, well, beyond Chromium, so I honestly don't mind having a loss here and there. So, I'm going to put a BRB on. I've got to respond to an email probably at this point, so I will be back in a moment. Alright, so that's the end of the stream. 2 things to thank. We've had Kappa, or just to try and say it once more correctly, Lilas Capitinas. Thank you for your follow. And Kit came by and resubbed, so thank you very much for the resub, Kit. Yeah, I'm going to be back next week now. Chris has just come in and donated 6,000 to the Suit Up Challenge just while we're here, so thank you for that, Chris. No idea right now where that is. What's the total? Can Twitch tell me? We're on 34%, so that's not too bad. 34% isn't a bad marker to leave it on. And I will agree there, Kaleri. You know, I would have expected a lot harder for how much they do make you put in. Another 8,000 from Kaleri as well, so what are we up to now? We're up to 36, so it's possible. It's possible. Alright, I'm heading off. We were going raid. We're going to raid... I feel like I'm not seeing people again, so I'm just going to double check, because I can see Braves Planton, but is there anyone else? See, Slug's hidden from my list again. I don't know what it is about Slug, but they like hiding him. Yeah, that's about the only one I can see, except for Army. Renard. I'll tell you what, I went Slug last time, so I'll go to Renard this time. Just pass them around if you like. That's assuming I can raid that way. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to Renard, so I'll be back on Wednesday. I don't know who we're facing then, obviously, but hopefully it'll be a nice matchup this time. Alright, catch you then. Bye for now.